Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long time since I've actually created content, and today I'm not actually doing a cooking show, but I'm gonna do a lifestyle and wellness content, which is on my living well part of my project, to do an apartment tour of what I've done here. And this is why I wasn't able to do any video or any content for more than a month, actually, because I was trying to perfect this apartment, and now it feels like home and I'm ready to share it with you guys. So before anything else, I would like to thank Ray, my colleague at ILO, who actually helped me. They used to live in this house before and they had to move to a bigger place, but because of that I was able to get this apartment, and I'm very grateful because it's been a tough 4 months looking for an apartment before that. And it was during the pandemic as well. I mean, we still have it, but it was during lockdown and it was really difficult to get something competing with everyone else. We had to go through different procedures to actually apply for apartments. It's not as easy as it sounds. Here in Geneva, it's quite tough actually. So I also used to live in a 2.5 piece apartment in the university area, which I really love. It's cozy, and then below there are bars. And now I moved into a very adult neighborhood. You know, it's very residential. It's a 72 square meter three-piece apartment. So when I say three-piece, here we describe in Switzerland apartments by pieces. So I have a three-piece apartment, means I have one separate kitchen, I have a separate living room, and I also have a separate bedroom. Of course, I have the toilet and the bath, and then I also have on the side a balcony. So I mean, and I pay very low for this apartment, very cheap rent. So I mean, that's really perfect because it's it kind of saves me money, but it's still big enough that I could even host a lot of people here. So I just wanted to share why I'm actually doing this apartment tour, because maybe some of you are still trying to find an apartment or trying to find inspiration in what you can do in your living room or your bedroom, or you're on a budget, which I am until now every day of my life. So what you will see here, all the furnitures that I have are actually secondhand. I don't know if this actually works out in different countries, but here in Geneva, for example, a lot of people are moving out, in and out of the country or in the city, and most of them, there's a lot of them that always need to sell their furnitures or appliances, right? So I just went to the Facebook app and the marketplace, and there's a lot of people selling a lot of stuff online, secondhand stuff, which was perfect because my original plan was to just shop at IKEA, which was very expensive for an original sofa bed, for example. So it's really tedious, but it's still, it's worth it, saving money, because you just can't compare it. I mean, okay, you need to make an effort to really find the pieces that you would like and that belongs in your space. For example, like my living room, I wanted just 4 colors, right? So the scheme of it, I need to find a specific color for the sofa, specific color for the tables and stuff, so it matches everything that's inside the space of my living room. Same as with my bedroom, and I'd like to keep it as minimalist as possible. And so basically my house is like boho meets minimalist, but then again, I still have a lot of stuff, so it's not really that spectrum, but I try, so I made it a home, and I love it. It's really beautiful, and maybe it will help others as well, you guys, and be inspired as well on what you could actually do to make it more modern like. Because for example, I live in an old building, and this living room actually had a pinkish wallpaper, and we had to paint it white because for me, I need more white, and I feel like I need light. I need it to be as neat as possible, so I was trying to make it as modern looking as I can, and for me, white is always the safest color. So now it's actually perfect because you wouldn't even think that it's an old apartment, old building, So there's a lot of things that I cannot touch because this is not an apartment that I bought, so I'm just renting it out. So of course I can only do things that I'm allowed to do, and I cannot renovate until I get approval from the Regi or the people who are in charge of the apartment, right? So there you have it. I'm gonna start my tour now, and I hope you actually enjoy this video. So the first thing that you see is there a mirror and yellow painted walls. So I just thought that maybe it would be good to put brown and gold together. So I bought myself a yellow orchid and some gold stuff like that little Christmas tree and key holder. So I also have a shoe rack. So the brown one below is for my guests and the white ones are already built in, so I was lucky to actually have this because it makes my house a bit tidier. So once you enter, you don't see all my shoes all over. So you see there, I organized by color: black, sandals, heels together, white and brown together, and my running shoes. So the first piece of the apartment is the kitchen. This is the first thing you see once you enter the house. And there's my workspace for my cooking show. I have a oven stove here and two racks for drying my plates and what have. And I have here from Joseph & Joseph. It's very cute. It goes along with my tiles, which are also pale green. And another rack there for drying stuff. And here's my cupboard for my plates and glasses and spoons and cutleries. So here I have my microwave and my kitchen tools and equipments. So I have here a KitchenAid, mixer, a Cuisinart food processor, and a Ninja booster because I cannot afford Vitamix yet. And here are my pots and pans. All the stainless steel together and all the ceramic and Le Creuset and the iron cast and iron skillet below. So here's my mini pantry. It's not as organized, but this is what I have in stock. So I have my Kellogg's there for cereals, my pasta, my rice that is behind those, my canned goods, and all the other stuff for cooking that I don't want to be laying around, so that it's neat. And there you go. Hi friends, so welcome to my kitchen space. So I'm here to actually show you what I have here on this part of the apartment, which is my kitchen, but I do have like a workspace where I'm actually gonna do my cooking show. So as you can see, there's a lot of direct sunlight coming in right now, and it's very nice because it actually flows naturally. I don't need to use my studio lights, saves me energy as well. So I have here a kitchen table from IKEA, which is a second hand that I bought online. And I also have here a portable induction hob. So it's really light, and I hope it will actually work out well when I cook, because I haven't done a lot of cooking for the past few weeks. And so yeah, let's get to it. I do have some herbs here on the left, so I wanted to keep the fresh herbs accessible so I don't really need to buy. And I wanted to grow this on my own, and actually, so when I need it, I just have it in a picket. And I do put it out on the balcony for 4 hours every day so that it gets its direct sunlight. So I have a lot of things going on here. I do have a money plant here as well, hanging by the window. And that's where I got these 2 babies that I'm trying to propagate here. I hope that will be successful because I don't want to buy any more so that I could actually just save more money. And I wanted to grow my own garlic and avocado as well because it's quite expensive here in Geneva. So I'm trying to see the hack that I've seen online, and I hope it actually works out. And there's a lot of things going on here. I do have cactus here for additional, aesthetics. And then I have here the jars of I think it adds for a cooking background. It's really nice, and I have access to my rice, my chickpeas, my flour, and everything. And I have my cookbooks here. I only have 3 to myself right now because it's quite expensive to buy them. And yet, I bought plants. Look at that, priorities, right? But I do have a Filipino one because I'm half Filipino, and then I have an Iranian one, which is a gift to me, which is very special to my heart. I love Iranian dish. And I also have a vegan cookbook here for my vegan and vegetarian friends. And I wanted to show you as well, I'm pretty sure people have the silicone set already. I bought this online. I wanted the black one, so this is a bit like dark gray. And it's really nice. I'm probably going to use this on my cooking show itself. And I also wanted to show you my favorite apron. It's not like I have any other apron, but I love it so much. It's really beautiful, the design, everything. I don't even know if I'm going to use this during my shows because I just don't want to mess it up. I bought this in Sintra, outside of Lisbon in Portugal, when I was there for New Year's 2 years ago. And I also bought in the same store the tiles having my name, Usha'll, and the same kind of design, and I think it's a trademark. I don't know if it's a Lisbon thing or it's a Sintra thing. So, but I would definitely and highly recommend you guys to visit that amazing place. And I had my best vegetarian burger there with truffle fries, so you wouldn't regret it. So there you have it. So I mean, there's nothing much, and I'm probably gonna do more shows here. So yeah, tune in for my cooking shows coming up soon, and I'll see you in the next room. So now we're entering the second piece of the apartment, which is the living room. My favorite place. Has so many plants. I love it. So there's the sofa, the TV set, my workspace, the dining table, and the entrance to the balcony. So this is one side of the living room. I have here a white wardrobe and a gray lampshade. And then as you can see, there's silver or gray water pot holder, so that it kind of balances the color. I have here a plant as well, and my father's portrait with his siblings, and my Monstera deliciosa, which I'm trying to grow and propagate as well. And on the side you can see my dining set, so there's a lot of white and dark brown going on here. And what I did was actually put white orchids. So this is the sofa bed, and the table, my thinking chair, lights, curtains. These are all secondhand as well. As you can see, it's really coordinated, the colors. It's like a mocha latte color. So this side is my workspace and also the TV set. These are all secondhand as well. The mirror, the wardrobe, you can see all the nails there. And the TV, as you can see. And then there's an entrance there to the balcony. And there's my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and follow. So I keep it tidy functionality as well. I have here 2 screens and my thinking notebook. And I have some plants going on here, and that was me when I was a baby. And me and my brother playing when we were younger. I have here the sofa bed with the table, as you can see as well. I put some plants there, and then the dining set is over there. So I tried to balance the color as well, so one side with white, a little bit of dark brown. On my right you can see there's a lot of black and dark brown going on here. And I also added some plants. And there you have it. So I have a toilet with a bathtub. I also organized this so that it's all in one side. So my lotion, my shampoo and conditioner from the Philippines. And I have here my toothbrush, electric ones, my makeup kit. And there you have it. So I bought those to put my tissue, and then I made this part here a bit prettier. I put some cactus and fake ones as well together with my perfume. And as you can see at the back, that's a gift from my brother, which is a bamboo speaker, so you can play music while you're showering. So the third piece of the apartment is the bedroom. So these are all second-hand furnitures as well. So they're all together, the bedside table, the bed, and the wardrobe. You will see later. So this is my Monster Deliciosa that I tried to propagate. I'm waiting for some roots there. And this is the picture of my dad and my grandmother. So this is the wardrobe. So as I said, this is a package when I actually bought it. So it has a huge mirror where I can check myself out when I'm actually trying clothes. I like the brown and white together. I like to organize my wardrobe as well. So as you can see here, I have my jeans from black to dark blue to light blue and then white and all the other colors. And I also have that for my dresses here below. I have the same with my coats. So from black to gray to blue to lighter shades. And below you have my bags. So you see, I don't really have a lot. And then I have here for the towels and sheets. And here are my favorite bags from Florence. So I organized them as well there. They're so pretty, so they're separate. So on this side, I do have some plants to purify the air in the bedroom. I love my aloe vera there. And it's next to my clothes rack. So I have here my favorite coats and dresses and coordinated colors as well, and I just love it here. I think it adds a good design for my bedroom. So the last part of my apartment is actually the balcony. So I have here some rosemary and oregano, some flowers from Belgium, and I have here a rose that survived from the heat wave, and some plants and more flowers over there. And I have tiles here from IKEA, and some soil and shovel, And here are the plants that I'm trying to salvage because they died. I think they died. I'm trying to make them live again. And here I'm trying to plant some seeds. I'm hoping it will actually grow. And here's for the grill, but then I can't really use it here in the balcony. It's not allowed in my building.